Welcome, Motosumo fam. Just like that, we are live. Coming to you live from the 215. My name is Gary, aka the Kid GC, and today I'm going to be taking you through your 45-minute signature ride here at Motosumo. Now, if you're joining us through our on-demand platform, welcome to the platform. But make sure you jump into one of these live classes so you can feel all of the energy up close and personal. Now, throughout this 45-minute ride today, y'all, I'm going to be taking you through 4 different color zones, 4 different resistances. That's how we cue here at Motosumo. But we'll get into that. Don't worry about it just yet. Right now, I want you to get acquainted with your machine. Get them shoulders down. Get that chest nice and proud. Get that core tight. We about to take off. I want us to start our resistance 1. So resistance 1 is going to be our first resistance here on this bike. It's going to make us nice and simple. I want our legs in control of the bike, just enough resistance so we're not flopping all over the place, but we're not feeling challenged just yet. Think a nice, easy, flat road pace. We're going to take our first minute in that resistance 1. Easy pace in 3. Let's take off in 2 and 1. Resistance 1. Let's get it. Alright, fam. So I don't know about where you're at, but where I'm at, it was a real cold, miserable morning. It was impossible to get here. But now I'm here, I'm excited, I'm ready to rock it out, I'm ready to set the tone for my Saturday. Everybody take them big deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. Become one with that machine. We start off with beautiful form in this room. Take the hands, take the weight out of the hands. Elbows are down, shoulders are away from them ears, chest stays up, knees don't pass the front toe. And every time I stroke, or every time I pedal, I imagine scraping gum off the bottom of my shoe. It's gonna keep me engaged. This right here is your beautiful form, don't lose it. "15 seconds. For the first time today, we're gonna find our RPM zone. RPM stands for revolutions per minute, how fast that wheel is spinning. You're gonna hear that a lot from me today. So for our first chance to dance, we go 85 to 90 RPMs. We hit it in full, in 3, 2, 1, 85, 90. Team, as always, every time I'm on this bike, I like to set a tone, set a goal, set an expectation. Why did I get out of bed this morning? What did I expect to get out of this machine? That reason, that why, that's what pushes me through the finish line. We had a new friend sneak in on me. What's going on, Jamie? Welcome to the Saturday party. So 20 seconds, y'all. We're gonna find our first increase of the day. First chance for you to feel challenged, for you to feel engaged, take control of your workout. So we're going exactly where we're at right here. Same RPMs, same speed. We're just gonna add a little more resistance. Find that R2. Now this is gonna feel like you're pedaling through some sand, maybe some gravel. We get a little bit of terrain. We crank up that resistance, y'all. In 3, 2, 1, resistance 2. Ooh, feel the ground starting to change. It's not quite an easy flat road just yet, but we're not pushing just yet. 1 minute here, y'all, ride it out. Keep me in that like 85 to 95 RPM range. Nothing too crazy just yet, fam. We will get there, I promise. Shouts out to Keeper as always. What's happening, fam? Welcome, welcome. So 20 seconds left here, y'all. Y'all ready to find your first distance pace, your first push pace of the day? So in 15 seconds, use this time to set a goal. We're gonna add a little more resistance. You're gonna find yourself in R3. Imagine you're seated, pedaling up a hill. You add on just enough resistance to make that feeling happen. We get it done, y'all. Resistance 3, crank it up in 3, in 2, in 1. 85, 95. All right, team, now let's talk colors. Motosumo, we got different color zones to get us through our speeds. We've been spending the majority of our time here in the green zone. 75, 85 on those RPMs. Do me a favor, for the first time today, we're gonna find our standing position, second position. In 3, 2, 1, rise it up. Them hands come out to the end of the handlebars. Those booties go back over that saddle. Chest is proud, eyes on the prize. Eliminate that bounce. Good here, baby. All right. You've got 15 seconds until we find one more increase. I'm gonna take you to the blue zone for the first time today, y'all. We're staying up here in second position. You're gonna add on just enough resistance to find that R4. Heaviest resistance so far. Start to feel yourself climbing up that hill. 4, 3, 2, 1, get heavy. 65 to 75 RPMs. We drop just a little bit. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the blue zone. Hold what you got, hit the saddle. 3, 2, 1, drop. We've been through all the zones. We've seen the colors, we've seen the resistance. We have the tools. Now it's time to take control of this workout, y'all. 10 seconds. We're gonna drop all resistance. Find ourselves back in that yellow, this time 90 to 100 RPMs. Everybody lose all the resistance on that bike. Crank up just enough to find yourself in that R1, where we started. Let's get some yellow, y'all. 90 to 100. 3, 2, 1, speed it up. Looking amazing there, fam. Nothing too crazy just yet. Find yourself in a challenging distance pace. All right. This is why I want you to take an audit. Take a little moment to say to yourself, I am the boss. I am the captain. I am in charge of everything that happens on this bike here today. I'm in charge of everything that happens on this machine. There ain't nowhere we can fly without your say-so, fam. Keep that in mind. So, now we found all those colors but one. It's time to get nice and fast for the day. 10 seconds from now, you're gonna find your first 30 seconds in the red zone. We're gonna do 2 different pushes to finish our warm-up. So set a goal. 30 seconds of red zone, y'all. 105 to 115. 4, 3, 2, 1. Crank them legs up. Now, those of you who have ridden with me before, I'm looking at you, Trouble Medic. You already know. Themes of my class is better, faster, stronger. What we do the first time, we will always come back and do even better. There it is, fam. Looking good, Jamie. Good shit. 5 seconds. I want you to bring it back to those 90s. Back to those 90s. 3, 2, 1. 90s. This is what we call control. How strong can you push, knowing that those legs are not stopping and we are not resting? 90s. 30 seconds here. We're gonna finish out our warm-up. Round 2, even better. It's gonna be your your longest push of the day, and also your fastest speed. 45 seconds of red zone coming your way. Let's earn our first recovery, fam. Eight seconds, y'all. Start to get them legs up. Red zone, 45. 3, 2, 1, run it. $110, $115, where we at? Where we at? Trouble Medic, always counting on you, hugging that 130, looking good. More than halfway down, come on. Ten more seconds, keep those heels driven. Here's your 4, 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds to recover, yo. My advanced riders, you can keep your legs moving, just lose all the resistance from that bike. This is your first time to get a towel, get a drink, do what you gotta do there, fam. Looking amazing. 20 seconds from now, we're back on my time. We are warmed up and ready to rock. Shake off the feathers. Drop them shoulders one more time. You guys are gonna meet me 75 to 80 RPM. We're in the green zone. We're gonna be in R2, R2. Here's your 3, 2, resistance 2, 75, 85. Keep me in the green. 3, 2, 1. So now, we had 3 different speed pushes on that flat rope. We're gonna add a little more resistance. Now we're gonna play around on this hill. You got 30 seconds holding until we find that first increase. So look down right here. You see the number that's on that RPM dial, on that gauge on your app. Maybe it's on your bike in front of you as well. That's gonna become your new best friend. I want you to try to hug that number. Stay committed. We're gonna add on resistance, hold this number, and roll it out to second position. Y'all ready? Here's your 3. In 2, add resistance, second position. 1, come on. Love it, y'all. Little bit of a pro tip. Control is the name of the game when we're out in second. If you see a whole lot of this, that's energy waste. We look for efficiency on this bike. Hips back, right over the saddle. Arms long, core doing all the work. Good. For your final 30 seconds of this minute, hit the saddle in 3, 2, 1. Keep driving. Team, this will be that first minute. Every minute on the minute, you're gonna give me something, add something, make it a little bit better, a little bit faster. If you're still hugging that number, you add a little bit more resistance. You keep it strong. We're back out to second, y'all. Resistance 3. Here's 3, 2, 1. Crank it up. Greens across that board, y'all. Beautiful, beautiful. Final 30 seconds of this minute, hit that saddle. Here's your 3, 2, 1. Saddle down, hold strong. Starting to feel that breath changing yet, fam? Starting to feel that sweat dripping just a little bit. This is where you start leaving your comfort zone. This and this alone is where change starts happening. This is how we get better. It was easy till right now. Now we about to get wild. One more increase. We find ourselves in resistance 4. You walk it out to second. Hold them 70s, y'all. Are we ready, Motosumo? 3, 2, 1. Get it. We're as heavy as we can possibly be. I want them 70s challenging. If you see them high 80s, add some resistance. Come on. In 10 seconds when we hit that saddle, I want you to add some resistance if you can. Push yourselves to the finish line. Drop to the saddle. In 3, 2, 1. Can you crank it? Can you add it? 15 seconds, y'all. Where we go for active recovery. We're gonna have 30 seconds. Take all that resistance off. Just keep the legs moving. Active recovery. In 3, 2, 1. Drop the resistance. Just ride the legs out. Some of my riders, if you gotta get a towel, gotta get a drink, do what you gotta do. 30 seconds, you're back on my time. And we're gonna run through that one more time. Dropping them fist bumps in the chat for y'all, because first round was looking good. I want you to set a goal. Remember each individual interval that we hit. Can you make it a little bit better this time? What does that mean to you? 5 seconds. Remember that resistance too. Remember where you started. 75, 85 RPMs, y'all. Yes, I can. We bring it back. We rise it up. 3, 2, 1. 75, 85, R2. Very nice, Jenny. Way to push, way to push. So I challenge you guys to keep in that bag. Try to stay in that 70s, 80s range. If you're higher than that, you know you are stronger than you think. We hit the saddle in 3, 2, 1. Just drive. This right here is what we came for, y'all. This feeling. This is what I wanted. This is what I expected. What did you expect to get out of this? Are we aligning with that true value? Are we getting what we need out of this workout? Here's 3, back to second, crank it up. R3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Add it and rise it. Just when you're starting to doubt yourself, y'all, I want you to remind yourself you've already been here. You've already done this once. You are a professional. Tried and true. We hit that saddle, maybe we crank up that gear. Here is your 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds left. Add something. My stronger riders, you might be somewhere closer to 3.5 in that resistance. Resistance 3 is the goal. Show me how heavy you can push to this green zone here, fam. The heaviest you've seen on that gear today. We go R4. We are back up to second position. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Finish. Take a look at the number on that RPM dial. How does that differ from the number we started with? What do we have to do to get back there? Way to push back, y'all. I see them 70s climbing. We almost there. We hit the saddle. We add resistance one more time for this interval. 3, 2, 1, let's get it. How heavy can you make that 80? Woo! Y'all, I want you to feel like you are driving as hard as you can through those heels. I want to push them pedals off this bike. Here's our 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds to breathe again, y'all. Again, my stronger riders that are staying with me, just keep those legs moving, get a towel, get a drink. Motosumo, forever in motion. That's our goal, baby. All right. I say we've been playing with some hills. We've had some fun. What do you say we get back down to that flat road and get them legs busy? Do some speed bursts. 5 seconds, y'all. We're gonna get 2 minutes in the yellow zone on the flat road. We're resistance 1, maybe 1.5. Let's find a challenge here, y'all. R1, yellow zone. 3, 2, 1. 2 minutes. Yes. So as always, in this room, on this bike, on this machine, We don't just go through the motions. We don't just try to hit numbers haphazardly without any goal, without any intention. We think and we conceptualize behind every single thing that we're doing. What is this 2 minutes of yellow? This is to build up fatigue so that we're already towards the bottom of the barrel. Then when I hit my 3 sprints, I'm already at my limit. So I prove to myself how far I can go. Good looking yellows out here, fam. One minute down, 1 minute until we rock. Use this time to set some goals, y'all. Flames for the fire warriors I know y'all are. All right, so we got about 35 seconds left. It's a great time to start setting some goals, setting some intentions. What are we gonna do? First push is gonna be your longest one so far. We've got 45 seconds at that red zone, 45 seconds, slowly increasing our way back. We're gonna bring it right back here for 45 seconds, and then our second push is gonna be better, faster, stronger. This time, 2 pushes, so stay with me. 10 seconds, you have 45 seconds at red. How far, how deep can you dig, knowing that your legs are not stopping afterwards? Here's our 3, 2, 1, let's ride. 45 seconds, red zone, baby. Use a method. How are you gonna last this entire 45? First 15 seconds, maybe I'm at 105, 110. Now that some time's passed, I'm halfway through, maybe I get that 110, 115. I got less than 20 seconds left, maybe I'm feeling 115, 120. Oh, that clock says 10 seconds, y'all. What can you do? 10 seconds. Here's a challenge. We bring it back to yellow zone, y'all. Low 80s at the lowest. 3, 2, 1, come on. 45 seconds. Low 80s at the lowest. Yellow zone is where I want you. First push out of the way, y'all. Instead of better, faster, stronger, can we get better, faster, longer? 1 minute red zone coming your way, y'all. Use this time to get right. 15 seconds. Using that same ideology as we build our way through the 45 seconds. Little bits at a time, getting better over time. Red zone, 1 minute. 3, 2, 1, run it. You've got a recovery coming after this, y'all, so I want you driving as long as you possibly can. I see us in those 120s already. We are committed. We are stronger than we think and more capable than we know. For the final 30 seconds of this interval, let's race it out, fam. 3, 2, 1, drive. Give me something. I just switched the lanes. Damn, he did it again. I just flipped the pain. It is you versus you to the finish line right here. Drive, drive, drive. 10 seconds, y'all. 10.
Coming in.
3, 2, 1, breathe. Y'all, fist bumps around the world for everybody right there. You got 45 seconds. Take it as you need it. That was amazing. Drop them fist bumps in the chat. All right. Saturday, we turned up. Now we in the zone. Looking amazing. More than halfway through our class. Time flies when you're having fun. So, now it's time to get heavy again, y'all. We got fast. Now we make our way up to another hill. This time we're looking for some 90s. I'm gonna give you another 25 seconds to get where you need to be mentally. I can tell you guys a million times, but I need you to believe in yourself. I'm so proud of everything you're doing. You are killing it so far. You made the decision to show up this morning, and now it's time to show out. Stay with me, fam. Let's get it. 15 seconds till we get back to work. Let's get those 90s. 90 RPMs. We're on that flat road, resistance 1. Here for a minute. 3, 2, and 1. Just give me some 90s on them legs. Don't you stop, 'cause tonight it's all around. Show me how you get on down. Close my eyes. So for my rhythm rats here, we're looking at a 100 for that RPM, or for that BPM, if you're trying to match that beat. So you see what these legs feel like here, this 100 on the flat. We're gonna try to push back to this on every hill. So 30 seconds from now, I'm gonna add some resistance. I'm gonna find myself 30 seconds at a green zone, an R2, 30 seconds at a yellow. First of 3. 8 seconds, y'all. We lose 10 on those RPMs. We crank up 1.5 on that resistance. In 3, 2, 1. Resistance up, speed down. Rodrigo, what's going on, fam? So we've dropped just a little bit. Some of you guys may be touching them 90s, but try to stay in that 75, 85 range. This is about control, about hitting our mark so that we can explode from here when it's time. You see where you're at. 10 seconds, we add a little more resistance. I want you to get back to that yellow for 30. And then we bring it right back here, y'all. You know the drill. 30-second yellow zone. 3, 2, 1. Push back. We establish the baseline. We push past it, we push under it, we drop beneath it. But we never lose it. Baby, 10 seconds, y'all. We drop it back to that 75, 85 RPMs. You don't touch that dial of that resistance. 3, 2, 1. Drop it back. 75, 85. Green zone, y'all. We're here for 30 seconds. Let's use this time. Second position. 3, 2, 1. Up. You're a little bit below your beat. Just a little bit. So stay riding. Ten seconds, y'all. I'm gonna throw y'all a curveball. Let's see if we can hit that yellow zone in second position. Now that we're at like R2, R3. Here's your 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 30 seconds. Hips back, heels down, baby. This leaderboard looks amazing, y'all. Solid yellow, 90s pushing. 10 seconds till we drop it back to the saddle, back to green. One more. 3, 2, 1. You stay with me because I know you can. 75 at the lowest. 75, 85. We are on fire here, Motosumo. Stay strong. 20 seconds from now, you're gonna find your final push of this interval. I need you to set a goal. How heavy have you been today? What's the highest you've seen that resistance today? We were up on that high hill for a good minute a couple songs ago. Can we get back to that same feeling? You push to the yellow with everything you got. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, drive. Good, once we see them reds, you know you got more resistance to give me. Final 15 seconds, y'all. Drive, drive, drive. We've got 4, 3, 2, 1. 1 minute here, y'all. Just take all the resistance off the legs and keep it moving here for me. Active recovery in full effect. Y'all, I'm gonna give you one more fist bumps in them chats because we are doing amazing. Way to stay with me. Hopefully we found out some new stuff about ourselves in that last interval. Y'all, this is the time of the fight where every little bit of movement counts. You drop all hard doubts, all hard expectations of what something's supposed to feel like, what it's supposed to look like, what the numbers are supposed to say. You just get rid of it. I need effort. 110% from every single fighter in this room. That's gonna be different from all of us. Each and every one of us is gonna have a different 100% right now. But I need you to promise yourself that you can bring it. 13 seconds. We're all the way up on your highest peak. We're at resistance 4. In the saddle, giving me that blue zone. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1. Crank it all the way up to R4. Blue zone, 2 minutes long. It's gonna be a nice long push here, y'all. Focus on your breath. Focus on the stroke. So I don't like surprises in here, y'all. So I'll tell you where we're going so that you can set a goal right now and get mentally ready. 2 minutes up here on this high hill. 1 minute of a push. We'll bring it back for about 45 seconds of some active recovery just to get our legs, our breath back. And then we go 1 minute of a pace and 45 seconds of a push. Notice how they flip-flop. Almost there. One minute down, y'all. Jump it out to second position in 3, 2, 1. Stand it up. Looking at a nice, perfect 62 on that rhythm. Left, right, left, right, left, right. Hit it back in that saddle in 3, 2, 1, drop. Hold your rhythm. "15 seconds, y'all. We have 1 whole minute of a push pace up here on this high hill. It's gonna look green, maybe even yellow. Just give me 1 minute strong. We go in 5, start it in second. 3, 2, 1, push. 1 minute, 1 minute. Looking like Shep likes them high hills, likes to get heavy, likes that sweat dripping. That's what I'm talking about. Just slightly past the rhythm. Heels down, core is on fire. All right, y'all, hit the saddle, give me some heat. 3, 2, 1, come on. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. Because we can. 10 seconds, y'all. I challenge you. Try not to touch that resistance. Just jump it back up to second position. Anything counts to keep the legs moving. 3, 2, 1. 45 seconds right here. This is more you for you. This is more of a mental break, a mental check-in, so that we can see, all right, what did round one feel like? Cool, what did I get out of round one? Cool, how can I make it just a little bit better in round two? Ride it out in that saddle. 3, 2, 1. 20 seconds, just legs moving. Doesn't matter what that speed says, doesn't matter. So 14 seconds from now, you already know where we're going. Remember where you were at for 2 minutes. You find that same gear, that same resistance. We're back out in second position for 1 minute on the beat. All right, Motosumo. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to the rhythm. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. One stroke at a time, one pedal at a time. That's how we build. That's how we become great. Final 30 seconds until we find our push, y'all. Let's test that rhythm. Do some jumps. Saddle. 3, 2, 1, saddle. Push, 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 push. Back up to second. In 3, 2, 1, jump. Back to that saddle. In 4, in 3, 2, 1, saddle it down. We've got 15 seconds, y'all, till we push. Back to second. In 3, 2, 1, rise it up. Use this time. When you hit that saddle, you add some speed. 3, 2, 1, 1 minute. Drop. Any of my crazy riders out there, if you want to continue them jumps while you're pushing, be my guest. Good, that's what I like to see. Lighten them yellows up, lighten them yellows up. "15 seconds left in your push, y'all." We got 4, 3, 2, 1. 30-second recovery. All right, y'all, you can drop the legs if you want. Towel off, drink water, do what you gotta do. We're looking phenomenal. We're gonna start off on this high hill, slowly make our way back down to the flat so we can sprint it out and get out of here. All right, y'all, drop them emojis right now. You already know the drill. We killing the game, going strong, going strong. So, you got 10 seconds for your final minute up here on this high hill. One more time. We're staying where we're at. Don't touch that resistance. Second position, 1 minute. Every minute, we're gonna drop resistance and add some speed. 4, 3, 2, 1. 1 minute. From this moment on, y'all, numbers don't even matter. This is your starting point. Wherever your body has decided is the start, whatever your mind has gotten comfortable with, I need you to add something. Whether it be more speed, more resistance, or just a little more fight, holding it a little bit longer before we stop. Take control back of your workout. "20 seconds from now, you take off only as much resistance as you need to get me 1 minute in the green zone." 8 seconds, y'all. You're ready. We hit that saddle. We bring those speeds up. 3, 2, 1. Push it, push it.
Wake me from this dream I'm in. I need to get in closer to you. I swear you.
So again, with that control, 75, 85 is the maximum that we're looking at right now. We're already in the yellows. Add a little more resistance. We will get there, I promise. Deep breaths. Don't let this machine throw you around. Don't let this bike tell you what to do. You are the captain. You are in charge. 10 seconds, y'all. I know we were happy to get in them yellows. We love them yellows. It's our home. It's our comfort zone. Let's get back there. Add some speed. 3, 2, 1. Come on. That commitment at work. Full-on commitment. Starting at the top. And there's only one way to make it down to the bottom. Pure intention and effort. "30 seconds from now, you have one final increase." Y'all, when we hit that flat road, I want it to be the absolute fastest you possibly can. For my fighters who have not touched that resistance since this high hill, go ahead and ease up on them legs just a little bit. 10 seconds. You find your absolute best 30 seconds in this room so far. I need the best sprint, y'all. Let's get ready. 30 seconds. We race this shit out. In 3, in 2, in 1. Let's go. 30 seconds. Yes, medic, way to drive. Control of those legs. Good Shep, good Jamie, way to stay with me, come on. 10 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, recover. Y'all, way to destroy all of that, way to blow through it. Now we got some time, so before we get out of here, why not have a little bit more fun, one more time. I'm gonna give you 20 seconds right here to breathe, to rest, to relax, whatever it takes. And then we're gonna do one more 30-second sprint. Whoever said no to that. Let's go, Motosumo. 10 seconds. If you've been with me so far, I know you can do this. We did not come this far just to come this far. We sprint in 4. We sprint in 3. 30 seconds in 2 and 1. Get that money, y'all. Last 30 seconds in this room, on this bike, on this machine. Woo! Just like life, we got thrown a curveball, got thrown an unexpected. We did not know what was around the next corner. But what we do is we judge ourselves on how we react, how we keep going, how we continue despite that curveball. You've got 4, you've got 3, 2, 1, breathe. Motosumo, recover. That is the end of your ride. Everybody drop them fist bumps in the chat. Out at that camera for you. Boom, right to the screen. All around the world, y'all. Take a second. Take a breath. In through the nose. Bring your hands nice and high above your head. As your hands clasp together above your head, slowly forward, right through heart center. Inhale, bring those hands out nice and wide like you're trying to bear hug. I'm gonna drop those thumbs down towards the ground and reach your palms a little bit further. Feel those biceps and lower pecs start to stretch. Full time, we're rolling out the legs. Inhale up one more time. We're gonna tricep stretch. So you bring that left hand behind the side of the spine, pull it in with the right hand. So that long tricep head starting to stretch. Give yourself a little roll of the neck. Exhale one more time all the way up. And then pull that right hand behind. Bring yourself right back to center one more time. Whether it be a quick little bow or a bow of the head, take an extra moment to acknowledge the inner warrior in you that showed up, showed out despite all the reasons not to. Y'all killed it here on this Sunday. Way to bring the noise. As always, Motosumo, thank you so much. Take that feeling of accomplishment with you and always remain grateful we get up and do this thing every day. If you're not already, follow Motosumo at the Facebook Motosumo or at Motosumo on Instagram, y'all. Thank you so much. Stay beautiful. I love rocking it out with y'all on Saturdays. Hopefully we see y'all again soon. Hit me up on Instagram at the Kid GC. Show me some love. And as always, have a beautiful weekend, y'all.